Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99 back on the fight front once again. Make sure y'all subscribe. Back with my real quick post-fight thoughts on this fight between Miranda Granger and Amanda Lemos. As you know, Miranda, she was a stand-in for Veronica Macedo. She was a late replacement, and this was her second fight in the UFC. And she was taking on Amanda Lemos, who was on like a 2-year layoff because she got popped way back in like 2017. And yeah, they didn't cut any corners. She had to fulfill the whole suspension, man. And she made her return this past weekend. And I actually missed this fight. I just went back and watched it now, so I'm just kind of talking about it off the top of my head right now because it was like a 5 a.m. fight. It was one of those weird time frame fights because it was like overseas, I think. But yeah, man, as you know, Amanda Lemos, she might have pulled off submission of the year. In some people's eyes, man, I did not see this coming. She was able to choke Miranda out in the first round, man. And I mean, when I say out, she was out. She was out because it was just a weird, awkward position she had her in. And I really think that the position that Miranda was in, it was kind of like contributing to the squeeze. It was a little extra squeeze that she put on it with the help of Amanda Lemos's her position of her arm under her chin. But real quick, man, just looking back at that first round, the only round, Miranda, she started off trying to keep the fight at a distance with her Muay Thai, trying to check the leg kick of Amanda Lemos, but it wasn't really working because Amanda Lemos looked pretty comfortable with her strike, and she had her hands down and she was returning the check kick back. And her kicks looked like they were, kind of knocking Miranda's leg off balance a little bit. So Miranda, she went in for the clinch on Amanda, but Amanda got a hold of around Miranda's body and easily got the trip, took Miranda down, and she had the top position. And in that top position, Amanda, Amanda had the lock on Miranda's like left leg. She had it like tied up, so it was a real awkward position for Miranda. She was kind of struggling trying to get a triangle choke with the right leg, and Miranda was getting in strikes to the body, and she just kind of had Miranda twisted at an awkward position. So at that point, when nothing was really getting done, Amanda just started to get up, but Miranda kind of made that mistake of trying to like grab hold of Amanda's leg, so like she wasn't in like any position to defend. So Amanda just kind of like eased her way back and got the back of Miranda, and she gets on the right arm under she gets her right arm under Miranda's chin, which at first it didn't really look like it was snug, but you can't really tell because Miranda's she's under there kind of struggling at an angle, and all of a sudden she just falls limp and she's out. And I mean, when I say she's out again, man, I mean she was out. Like, I never saw it coming, man. At first I almost thought like before like her arms just went limp, I thought I heard a snap, and I thought her neck was broke for real, because like I kind of heard like a movement. I thought her neck had snapped, man, because like the position she was in was like Miranda's neck was kind of turned. It was kind of bent at the same time. She was probably cutting off circulation, and then after that, like Amanda kind of like had her arm under the chin, so that's like double squeeze, man. So she's really getting squeezed, and then all of a sudden, like, Miranda's trying to reach up. She's trying to reach up. Then her arms just like fall limp right by her side, man. And she was just out, man. So that was like one of the quickest, submissions I seen in maybe like the past few months, man. I couldn't believe the way she got put out of there so fast, man. But yeah, man, that was just a quick one, quick reaction, man, because I just got done watching that fight, man. And like I said, I missed it. But yeah, man, you guys need to go back and see that one. Shout out to Lemos. She definitely made a statement after a long suspension. Miranda, big ups to her, for even taking this fight on late replacement. She was currently undefeated, but I was a growing fan of Miranda. I still am. I've seen some of her fights before she got into the UFC, and it was a learning experience. So this is her first loss. She'll definitely be back. So yeah, shout out to both fighters. But definitely check this one out. Let me know in the comment section if you think this was submission of the year. Like I said, man, it was a tight choke, man. It was a tight grip, and like the way Miranda's head was bent, it really kind of helped give her that extra squeeze, and she was just like out, man. Definitely check it out, man. It's on I think you can find it online. The fight was real quick. But yeah, man, that's all I got on this, guys. Make sure y'all subscribe. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Peace.